emphasizing that a fear is being spread among sections of the population over the Citizenship Amendment Act. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Sunday said that no minority from Kolkata or West Bengal will lose citizenship because of the CAA. Speaking at public rally at Shahid Minar grounds in Kolkata, Mr. Shah said that CAA is a law to give citizenship, not take away citizenship. Also read, sporadic protests in Kolkata as Amit Shah addresses rally. The refugees are being made to fear that they will have to produce documents. Nothing of this sort will happen. Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist and Jains do not need any documents, he said. Mr. Shah said by opposing a law passed in Parliament, Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee is not only disrespecting the founding fathers of the constitution but also the likes of Harichan Thakur, Gurushan Thakur, founders of Matua sect, and Panchanan Burma, a leader of Koch and Rajbanshi people. Why do you think that Namashudras and Matuas are not your people? Why are you only fond of infiltrators? Mr. Shah said, referring to Ms. Banerjee. The former BJP national president also launched a new campaign targeted at Trinamool Congress government. The campaign, titled "Aar No Anyay, No More Injustice," is aimed to counter the Trinamool Congress DDK Bolo, Say It to DD campaign launched by the government. Also read, left, Congress criticize Mamta for meeting Amit Shah. Aar No Anyay is a campaign to change the government in Bengal, Mr. Shah said, adding then whenever Trinamool Congress campaigns through DDK Bolo, the BJP workers should counter by Aar No Anyay. He also announced a number which party supporters can call to join the campaign. Mr. Shah also claimed that the BJP will form next government in West Bengal with 2/3 majority. The next Chief Minister of Bengal will a leader who will rise from the masses, not the heir apparent of the Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee, Mr. Shah said. Earlier in the day at the inauguration of a facility of National Security Guard (NSG) in Kolkata. He is likely to visit the Kalighat temple in the evening. Even as Home Minister Amit Shah arrived to address a gathering at the city's central area on Sunday, the state was witnessing sporadic protests in many parts. BJP has organized the rally at Shahid Minar in city's central area to felicitate Mr. Shah and BJP President JP Nadda for successfully implementing the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA). In Chitranjan Avenue, close to Shahid Minar, the student wings of the Communist Party of India Marxist (CPIM) and the Congress were involved in a scuffle with the police. Also read, left, Congress criticized Mamta for meeting Amit Shah. They were trying to cross the picket line, while the police pushed them back to prevent the protesters from reaching the venue where Mr. Shah's public meeting will take place. In parts of South Kolkata too, the students were holding "Go Back Modi" placards. The protesters were carrying black flags and shouted slogans against Mr. Shah and the BJP. Interestingly, areas with minority population were relatively calm without any major protest or demonstration. We want Amit Shah to go back. We also condemn Mamta Banerjee's decision to let him hold a rally in Kolkata after Delhi riot, said Sakya Sen, a student protester. Roads have been blocked in both South and North Kolkata. The BJP also has organized rallies in parts of the city and many could be seen walking with parties' flags to the venue of Mr. Shah's meeting. While there was large-scale apprehension of communal tension in parts of the city on Sunday, the situation was peaceful. A 5-judge constitution bench, led by Justice N.V. Ramana, will on March 2 pronounce its order on a plea to refer to a larger bench the petitions challenging the abrogation of the special status of Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Constitution. The bench had heard arguments and reserved its verdict on whether there was a direct conflict of opinion between two judgments, one of 1959 and the other of 1970, about the nature and extent of Article 370. The President's notification of August 5 abrogated the special status by blunting Article 370, the source of the privileges accorded to the erstwhile state in accordance with the assurances made in the instrument of accession signed between the Jammu and Kashmir ruler and the Government of India. However, the two judgments, both by 5-judge benches of the Supreme Court, had given contradictory views on Article 370. The 1959 one, Prem Nath Kaul vs. State of Jammu and Kashmir, had indicated that Article 370 was applicable only till the Jammu and Kashmir Constitution was enacted on January 26, 1957. Thereafter, no further changes could be made to the relationship between India and Jammu and Kashmir. But the judgment delivered in 1970, Sampath Prakash vs. State of Jammu and Kashmir, ignored the 1959 verdict and concluded that Article 370 was permanent and a perennial source of power for the centre to govern its relationship with Jammu and Kashmir. Senior Advocate Dinesh Dwivedi, seconded by Senior Advocate Rajiv Dhawan, had argued that Justice Ramana's bench was the third five-judge bench examining a case concerning the use of Article 370. They had urged that the petitions be referred to a larger bench. The Constitution Bench had asked pertinent questions, including who was the competent authority to bring the extinct Constituent Assembly of Jammu and Kashmir back to life. The Constituent Assembly had ceased to exist in January 1957, with the coming of the Jammu and Kashmir Constitution. Before it disbanded, the Constituent Assembly did not take a decision in favor of abrogation of Article 370.